And hello, my name's Kuro. Um, this is a whole thing I wanted to do for a while. Etrian Odyssey playthroughs. The series has been great. I love the music. It's a not roguelike. It's a dungeon crawler JRPG. It's developed by Atlas. Most people know them for Persona and all that. But I know them for Etrian Odyssey. I'm starting here with Etrian Odyssey Untold. The first one. I'm not going to go release order. I'm just going to play kind of the remake of the first game. And I'm going to go through story mode, obviously. This is because it's a good way to introduce new players of Etrian Odyssey. There is the classic mode, which you can pretty much make your own team. But I believe team building for new players is going to be difficult. And I'm going to go for expert, more for a challenge. I do plan on later game, probably completely end game, post game boss. I'll go down, but gonna play most of it expert. Depends on how I feel, honestly.
Hey! Pedestrians this way!
Another explorer, eh?
Anyone coming to Etria these days is bound to be one.
That's a big change from the last town.
Yeah, it's an explorer's paradise. That's Etria for you.
We've received a request from a town called Etria. It seems they require a Highlander's aid. This will be a dangerous mission, but I believe you can do it. You are bound to the Far East, to Etria. Show them a Highlander's justice.
Hey, it's your turn.
Keep moving.
See ya!
Are you an explorer too? Oh, invited by the Rada, eh? Welcome, Highlander. May you enjoy your time in Etria.
It's good to see that you made the hard journey, Highlander. I am the Rada councilman who summoned you to Etria.
I have heard the rumors that you are of a clan that seeks true justice and honors their word over all things.
Now then,
I wish I could get to the point of why I sent for you, but I must first see if you are capable of this task. We are dealing with highly classified information, so I must determine if a Highlander is as skilled as rumors say.
well then, we'll rely on you.
I shall give you a mission that all adventurers must complete in order to receive our official recognition. And now I can accept missions. Yeah. I'll probably see you only 5 times in the game.
You'll accept the mission, yes? Ah, so you accept. Well then, we'll rely on you. Allow me to explain.
The first task I put to you is to draw a map of the labyrinth. Photography is a necessary skill for those who would venture into the forest. You must master it. I am mindful that the hazards are great for one traveling alone. The Rada has prepared companions for you. These two are quite skilled. I'm sure they won't be in your way, Highlander.
I'm Ren, a Ronin. This here's my Hexer partner, Talatka. Nice meeting you, Highlander.
It's nice to meet you too. Don't be for long, but we will be venturing into the labyrinth together. So we've told you our names. What's yours? And all that stuff. And I'm just gonna go for a basic. Oops. There we go. Even if it's just for a second. Kuro, I'll remember that. Well then, sounds like we'll be traveling together.
Okay, let's go.
So let's go into the Yggdrasil Yggdrasil labyrinth and take on the first mission. Ronin, Ren, and Hexer Tolatka have joined my party. And I got a map.
We're all counting on you.
May fortune smile upon you.
Was there something else? Well then, I bid you good luck.
Are you ready?
Etria is known for its hospitality. You'll find the facilities very useful during your time here. The shop has necessary equipment, you can learn things at the pub, and the inn is a good place to rest. When you're ready to set out, you can enter the forest from the outskirts of town. And all the stuff that was just said to me. Okay, so we're at Rattle Hall. Explorers Guild for a moment. You're with Ren, you must be... So you must be the... Well, you're the Highlander that the Rada called here. Am I right? This is Explorers Guild. It's a place that manages all explorers here in Etria to explore the labyrinth.
Well then.
Explorers come here to start their own guilds and find others to explore the labyrinth with. There's nothing to do with your mission, but perhaps you'll have business here someday.
Well,
If you're still interested in the labyrinth after your mission's done, come back here. All the explorers we have these days are spineless. I'm glad to get one of the famous Highlanders here. Thank you.
See you around.
Oh, the music. Oh, I love it. Golden Deer Pub.
Hey there.
Welcome. Oh, are you new in town? This isn't just a place to eat. Adventurers can sign up to do quests here too. But has this guy been recognized as a real adventurer yet, Ren? No, not yet. In Etria, you may only be official adventurer once the Rada have approved of your Kuro. If you can complete the mission they gave you, you'll be granted that right. If you have interest in carrying out these quests, come back once you have completed the Rada's mission. Well, Ren, if you've taken a shine to the kid, I'm sure he must be good. Kuro, was it? I'll be looking forward to when you come through my door again. And I can talk to her. Not what I wanted. Gather information. This you can find out interesting information for like missions or conditional drops later on. Or hints on enemies. Adventure in shiny armor?
Oh!
You're new here, huh? Then let me tell you. Newcomers should first fight a tree rat or wood fly to build strength. The deeper you go into the labyrinth, the tougher it gets. So fight weaker enemies to make yourself stronger. But those guys are tough enough to me.
You want to ask for
Man, Mountain Man. Hey, you're a new face here. Huh? Looks like you're ready to take on the labyrinth. Have you been to Shilika's goods yet? Beginners should start by buying items there. Weapons and armors are a must, but you also should buy Medica, a medicine that heals your wounds. But to tell you the truth, I've never set foot inside the labyrinth myself. I've learned a lot about the forest just by hanging around this pub, and I like giving people advice. If there's anything you don't understand, why don't you try asking around?
You want to ask around?
Random and piercing. Hey, you. Yo, have you heard? No. An adventurer told me that there are doors down in the labyrinth that don't open. But the doors are different colors, so maybe there are different keys. But guilds are making sure to mark the doors on their maps even if they don't have the keys. Adventures are thorough. It's crazy, huh? Me, I'd mark the doors as walls and just forget about them. I would do the same.
You want to ask around?
Hey there!
Yes. Whoa, you have? Wait, you've been to the forest, right? I guess you know about this. But isn't it crazy that door won't open? I came home once from a night out and my door was locked.
I'm counting on you.
My reading skills are terrible. Mansion. Suburban mansion. It seems no one is here. There is no point in staying here. So you return to the plaza. Interesting. Shilka goods. I'm gonna hate reading her dialogue.
Hello?
Hello, don't think I've seen you before. Oh, you're with Ren. That means you must be a new explorer here for the labyrinth. Well, if you need items, weapons, equipment, I'm your girl.
How's that?
Shilka buys whatever you find in a forest. She makes it into new equipment for you. I'm sure you'll be coming here often on your mission.
If you want to try something, go ahead, pick it up.
My store can't go on without... Oh my gosh. My store can't go on without all the explorers, so I'm counting on you. Shilka, thank you. Yeah. Sell multiple items, sliding, equipment. I think I was talking about this. So, bottom screen, you can see your character, see the other characters as well.
Is that all you came for?
And
Which one you want?
I actually, let me see. Can I buy that? Can I buy... I do want to buy... Oops. Not you. There we go.
Here you go.
Expensive.
Here you go.
Expensive. And a fun. One
Here you
Medica.
go.
Wow. I'm so prepared.
Thanks for the business.
And now the Rooster Inn.
Welcome to the Rooster Inn.
We cater to adventurers who explore the forest. Please make yourself at home. Under our usual circumstances, only adventurers registered with Dorada can use this place. You have special permission, however. You can record your adventures here, so use this place as a base of operation.
And by all means, take your time.
I've already gotten word that you're working for Dorada. Please don't hesitate to stop by for a rest. And then, this is where I'm going to
Sign in
save.
over here, please.
Take your time saving. Okay. And then clinic for reviving.
Is there anything else I can help
And
you
then
with?
staying at the inn costs money, so I will
Come
not
back here
be doing
whenever
that.
you're tired.
Now, for the first labyrinth.
Are we going into the labyrinth?
Okay, let's go.
Crispy. I love that.
Well then,
This is the Yggdrasil labyrinth. A lot of explorers have tried to conquer it, but it remains a mystery. Ren slowly takes in her surroundings while speaking calmly to you. Still, this first floor is safe as they go. You have us with you, so don't worry and tend to your map. reminds me. The map. With that, Ren falls silent and turns her gaze to the path ahead. It seems she expects you to go on. You take your first halting step into the forest to draw the map you were requested to complete. In this game, you must draw your own blah blah blah. Yeah, it's already no. Wow, that quality is terrible. It's fine. Okay, I must complete for 1. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Catch and drag icons. All that. Do you understand how to draw a map? Yes. Oh, it's already mapped. Oh, impassable. Yes. I wonder why. As you walk the path that leads deeper into the forest, Ren seems to recall something and addresses you.
Right.
Sorry to keep stopping you, but there's one more thing I forgot. It's about skills you can use depending on your level. I hear that Highlanders are deadly with a spear. We'll affect on that and decide what your specialty will be. You can hear the concern in Ren's word for a new explorer, though she quickly faces away again. Just as Ren says, explorers can learn new skills to employ. And skill points. The general level up, you get skill points. Level 1, you start off with 3 points, and you gain 1 every level. In your menu and custom. Spear mastery and attack up are recommended. They mostly teach you new skills. Yeah. I recommend having a skill simulator, just so you know what skills actually do. I believe for Spear Mastery, it actually gives you only like 2%. But it gives me long thrust. A ranged stab attack to 1 enemy. It's actually strong, but skill uses your mana. And I want to do something fun this time around. Defense style. Actually, defense and attack. Probably a bad idea. Don't care. And I'm actually going to rearrange the party. No. So, just so I can survive early on, I'm putting them in the front and me in the back.
What is it?
Hold on, a monster. That's a fur boot, maybe an explorer lost it. The 2 experienced explorers look at... I just realized, did I waste money on a boot? I'll pick it up. Maybe I can make me some money.
Do you want to note it down?
That's not a boot.
I see.
Curiosity killed the cat, they say, but I don't blame you. Now get ready to face the threat. No sooner does Ren finish speaking than a group of monsters burst from beneath the soil to ambush you.
It's challenging.
First fight. And
Well then.
the first enemy is... Okay, well, listen well, girl. I am what is called a Ronin. We are skilled in direct combat on the front lines.
Listen to my voice.
And I'm a hexer. We're not good at fighting directly, but we have other skills that make us
Right.
useful. Still, even Talatka can probably defeat most monsters on this floor with one strike, which makes this up an opportunity to watch and learn. Don't think about defeating the enemy, focus on protecting yourself. So, Mole, or Clawed Mole, the first enemy. I'll just do this. Defense down. And I'll just do that. Auto attack. Easy. And I got a lot of money, or a lot of XP, with some drops.
Do you want to note it down?
We did see that they had 2 drops, actually.
It's challenging us.
Let me handle this.
There's Ronin's skill called Breathe. Use it during battle to heal both yourself and your companions to either side. That's important to remember. Breathe, which is going to be your heal. Stores HP to her left and right. Not needed for me, because
Let's press on.
you can really see how little damage I did. Actually, I'll go back that way.
Are you ready?
Hey, new enemy. Oh, I didn't even show this. Tree rat. And would fly. Don't know anything about it until I kill it.
Back to the mission. Congratulations.
Level up.
You should record that one.
And just so I can do it fast. Oh, let's show off their skills. Severing slash occasionally kills all enemies instantly at the start of a battle. Right, other passes. And then stances, which I won't be focusing on because we won't see her for a long time. Or that's the most we'll see. The girl who has been watching you fumble with your map while walking the labyrinth smiles and whispers to you.
That's it.
You're doing well. Good luck filling in the rest. Encouraged by the girl of few words, you continue in your exploration. Yes, I am doing a good job. As you continue into the forest, you reach a clearing. Further within the clearing are squarish boxes spaced equally apart from each other. What are those?
I see.
Those are treasure boxes. Some contain things explorers left behind, others hold things hidden here long ago. They are useful for explorers when you find one. Give thanks as you open it.
An enemy.
Oh, I was going to say an enemy. No. Box. While exploring, you come across a large box. Open it? Yes. Nectar. Analysis lens. I will save that for a while. And then just because I do a circle.
A monster.
Oh. I just realized she's stunned. Thank you. Only for one enemy. She doesn't really have a lot of stuff to use. Lower to attack.
Only one remains.
And Fire Talisman. Oh, I should show what these do actually. Oh yeah, items. Medica, heals. Nectar, revival. Analysis lens. Analyzes. Fire Talisman. Damage to one enemy.
It's here.
I'll take this one.
Ooh, please. Overkill, overkill.
Here goes.
The battle's over.
Worth it. Oh, I'll state. I'll say that later.
This place.
A locked door. Let's label it as a wall. Just kidding. Oops. There are many ways to label a door. As you proceed through the forest, you step into a grove of various fruits and trees.
This place.
This is a chop point. You can gather rare plants here. There are take and mine points too, where you can find herbs and ore. Shellcook goods will buy them and make new things to sell. You can gather once per day at each point, maybe more if you have that right skill. But beware, harvesters are easy prey for monsters. And she should set over a chop, so I'll label it. And hardwood. I like to leave a note. I guess it'll be fine here for now. Most places have 3 things I drop. Hardwood is the first item for here. And someone had a chop technique. I got 5 hardwood. Thank you. Could have any other than that, but I won't be greedy.
This place.
Oh my gosh, what could this be? A small crevice is visible in the wall before you. Perhaps a person may fit through. Proceed. Oh, this game doesn't even label it for you. It's fine.
I'll take this one.
Hey, it's a
Let's
kill.
press on.
Thank you, Ren. Should what? Over here. Just because I will be exploring here for a while. Can't squeeze through here. I
It's
wonder why.
close. An enemy, huh?
Are you ready?
minute, I
Let's
think
press
so.
on.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
While walking through the narrow trail, you find a trickle of water near the end. The clear, cool water seems extremely tempting after your arduous hike.
What's your move?
What do you think? Should we have some? It is forest water, but we're still on an early floor. I will take a sip. Then let's have some. Cupping your hand in a stream, you bring a sip of water to your lips. The clear, cold water quenches your thirst. Yay! Healing. Oh, heal TP. This is just for the heck of it. This could be useful if you remember it's here. Feeling much better after drinking the spring water, you decide to move on. Yes, we move on.
It's close.
It's challenging us. Back to the mission.
Oops. Oh.
An enemy.
I'll take this one. Let's press on.
Blood beetle. Was a new enemy, but gone.
This place. Plants.
Something's growing over here. Over there. You look toward where Tlatka is pointing to see red fruit growing just within your reach. Consider for a moment whether or not to eat that fruit. Eat. Eat. The fruit juices, sweet juices slide down her throat. And I recovered 15 HP. HP, not TP.
An enemy, huh? I'll take this one. Let's press
She's
on.
killing these. You step into a dead end at the forest edge, covered with brush and brambles. An old rucksack, seemingly abandoned by a past explorer, is lying at your feet. Must have belonged to one of the victims of the forest. Guess no one's missed him. Cruel. I'll pick it up. You peer inside the rucksack and find a number of coins inside.
Right.
Eat them. I'm sure they'd have wanted it that way. Yes, money. And as you walk the forest path, you notice that your map of the planned area of the labyrinth is complete.
Bravo.
No, it's not. Looks like you're done. Ren peers at your map and nods with a smile. You must return to the Rada to report the completed mission. Oops. As you walk, you reach a clearing filled with blooming flowers. Sorry, I'm laughing. What a sweet smell. I feel like it could draw anything in. You contemplate whether to rest and enjoy their sweet smell or leave immediately. Relax.
Taking a break?
Okay, a rest might be good. Ren and Chalatka agreed to your suggestion and sit down gingerly in sweet-smelling clearing. You close your eyes and relax as you feel the aroma clear away your fatigue.
It's here.
It's here. You startle at the quiet yet insistent voice. A pack of woodflies has gathered around you. It seems you're not the only creatures in the forest allured by the sweet floral scent.
It's close.
Careful, these are poison. This could get messy. Knowing the escape is futile, you brandish your weapons and prepare for battle.
It's here. It's challenging us.
I should state here with poison of venom flies attacking, this just gives a +5 level into your attack. So if it's a level 5, it goes 10. If it's a level 2, it goes 7, all that. So this will hit hard. And then her debuffs will be +5. Whatever it was, it'll go up by whatever amount. So reducing more. I actually want to reduce their attack here. And then range attack on the random one. Maybe I could put up.
That was careless of me.
24, okay, good. Poison can be deadly early on.
Back to the mission.
Out the way? Easy.
You should record that one.
Yeah. And? Chop. You have found Twinning Ivy. That's actually a new item, I know. And chop skill? Nothing new.
You should record that one.
That's okay. Time to head back.
An enemy, huh?
The Ronin walking beside you suddenly raises her right hand in a signal for you to halt.
What is it?
Stop, Kuro. Something's not right. The trees around you begin to rustle, confirming her suspicion. The birds scatter and you hear a noisy rumbling. Earthquake. As Ren shouts, you feel a severe quake that feels as though it could level the entire forest. But the quake stops as suddenly as it started, as if nothing had ever happened. Been a lot of quakes in Etria lately, Ren remarks. I don't know why it does that. The Ronin looks around briefly to confirm that the shocks have indeed ceased. Before she continues.
Well then.
Okay, back to the Rada. You can't get a little quake or two stop you if you want to finish your mission. You can see her point. You must return to the Rada Hall now and report to them that your mission is complete.
Let's head back.
Rada Hall.
What brings you here to Rada Hall? You have a report to make, yes? We are grateful for your hard work. Indeed.
A very good map of the first floor. We will hold on to this. Now then, Ren, what do you think of our Highlander's work?
Right.
It wasn't bad. He's got potential. If you're asking me. Oh, if you're asking if you have a good man for the job. Oh, bruh. If you're asking if you have a good man for the job, I can say you do.
I see.
You may leave then. I'm sorry to have taken your time. I know well how busy you are. There's no need for that. We were told to work with you, so we did.
We will be going now. May you be in good health, Highlander.
Goodbye.
I'll see you later. Good luck. And they leave my party. I'm
Well
alone.
done.
There's also a reward for the mission you completed. 200 gold, or N. And XP! Not enough to get to level 4, sadly.
Now then,
Dorado is prepared to take them at their word and that you have the metal required to be an explorer.
since you come from a clan that has always been loyal and respected our alliance, I have a mission for you.
A new mission.
Was there something else? You'll accept the mission, yes?
While investigating the strange happenings in Etria lately, we discovered a mysterious ruin we believe is related. We must explore its halls. This is kind of one time I'm going to read that.
Ah, so you accept. Well then, we'll rely on this abnormality vexing Etria. It will fall to you to investigate the cause.
Yes. In particular, I mean the earthquakes that have plagued us lately. Nor would think them to be acts of God. But our own investigation has shown that these quakes seem to be related to an unknown ruin. It's an ancient place we discovered in a dangerous region where the ground rises and sinks. Whenever a mysterious sound echoes from the depths of the ruin, it is soon followed by a quake. We have researched this thoroughly and concluded that there is a correlation between the sound and the quakes. Yet we know not what it is. We've dispatched soldiers, but they were stymied? 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 By the ruins' denizens.
Now then,
And so we send you, a Highlander, to investigate this monster-infested ruin and put a stop to these earthquakes. We know you are both skilled and trusted, so we feel safe leaving the inquiry in your hands. We considered using an ordinary guild, of course, but it's better not to let on the quakes are unnatural. We would rather investigate in secret. Once we know more, we might make a public announcement if necessary.
well then, we'll rely on you.
And with that, I said all I need to. We have a carriage ready to take you to the
Once
ruins.
you are prepared, you can meet our soldier at the forest entrance. Well then, I bid you good luck.
I'm actually gonna go to Shelka first.
Hello?
Hello.
What you got for me?
A lot of good stuff. I probably will need some of these later on, but I
Got
don't
some new
care.
goods? Go on, take a look.
New weapons, new gear, harpoon, jerkin.
Is that all you came for?
I won't be greedy.
Here you go.
Jerkin. Gives me HP.
Here you go.
Let's go and
What you got
sell
for
a few
me?
things.
Thanks.
Old stuff. Expensive. Anti-bind. I'll get
Here
four
you
more,
go.
just in case.
Thanks for the business.
And time to save.
Welcome to the Rooster Inn.
Or more so, recover. Sleep at the inn to recover HP and TP.
Very well.
You can pick time, AM, PM, morning, evening.
Then
Most
allow me
times
to
I
show
just
you
go
to your room.
morning just because it's faster. Take your time.
Well, be careful out there.
No? Oh, you must be Crow. We were told to take you to investigate this new ruin. It's some distance away. Once we depart, it won't be easy to return to town, so be sure you're ready first. I estimate it to be about a day's carriage ride from here. If you're ready, we can depart now. I'm ready to go. Very well, then let us away. At the carriage ride's end, you step into a newly discovered ruin with the soldier. Its walls, supposedly built of advanced technology, are cold, driving home the ruin's deep mystery. This is the unknown ruin we found. The reports of monsters within made it too dangerous to explore. The Rada told us they'd send one skilled in battle, that's you, and that we were to leave him to it. Your first order of business will be to proceed into the depths of the floor and investigate what you can. We have no idea how large the place is, but we will pray that you succeed on your mission. I'll be waiting here for you. Come back if you need to rest. The soldier who guided you here then hands you a small bag as you are about to depart on your investigation. He gives Medica and a revive. After accepting the kit from the soldier, you walk into a known ruin. There's a random hole here. Actually, I haven't done this for a bit. I have 2 saved skill points. I kinda want to get into Head Pierce. So now I have Draining Thrust, Legion Thrust, and so now I have Draining Thrust, Legion Thrust, and Head Pierce. Head Pierce has a chance to find the enemy's head or instantly kill. I'll try to put the stats on the corner next to it. We'll see. And use Drain HP. Interesting class. I do love Highlander, and I'm glad they do come in later parts of the series. Nothing here. Nothing here. Just a weird shaped room. As you pass through a bizarrely shaped door of the ruin, you hear a strange sound and stop out of caution. You remain unmoving for a while, and the bizarre sound stops as well. The area is blanketed in silence once more. Nevertheless, you have a mission to venture further within and find the information the Rada desires. You must staunch your fear and continue deeper into the ruin. Dead end. I wouldn't have seen that coming. A big, massive room. Whatever could be here? A small crevice. Random walkings that you can't get through. won't do this. You pass through a number of doors, but see nothing save for more walls. You have yet to discover anything that the Rada might consider useful. Still, it might be worth checking this room a bit more to ensure that there's nothing here. Yes, there's nothing here. A red door. A metallic door before you seems to be locked and won't open even if you push or pull on it. So it's a locked door. Whatever could the puzzle be? Oh wow, so it took me so long to map this whole area. Wherever could the puzzle be? What? It's a locked door. What do I do? Oh, a hole. Proceed. What is this interesting item? There's a mysterious box before you, emitting a strange light. I can't lie, I already know. When you approach the box, it produces a new blue panel of light. Startled, you reach for your weapon, but there's no other change. You curiously stoked by the mysterious light, you consider touching it. Touch. Upon deciding to touch it, you let out an anxious breath before reaching towards the panel of light. Upon doing so, you hear an unfamiliar sound, but there seems to be no notable change to your surroundings. It may be something else has changed elsewhere on the floor. You try to think of what that might be, so you can go and see if change has indeed occurred. No change in this immediate room. The door is blue. So, does that mean it is now open? Let's find out.
Who are you?
Whoa! Arthur!
An explorer?
Huh? It's back!
So, they've managed to get inside.
Who are you?
We'll talk later. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Sorry to drag you into this, but we could use a hand.
Stay behind my shield, everyone. I'll protect you.
Protectors have high defense and are experts at guardian skills. Use front guard to protect front line and provoke to draw enemies' attacks. I should actually switch people around. go in the back, Doc can go in the front. So I want to do Bed Pierce.
Just let me know if you need any healing.
Medics are skilled healers. Use Cure to heal allies and regenerate on allies who are frequently attacked to support enemies. And whatever reason, he has a melee cut attack. Ooh, I wonder why. I can't pretend I don't know any of this. She is of the gunner class, which uses firearms to attack from the rear line. Use normal attacks and skills that bind the enemy's head, arms, and legs to limit the enemy's options. The head snipe skill, which binds the head, is effective against the enemy you now face. Noted. So, head snipe.
I'll burn them down with my formulas.
He is the alchemist class. They are effective at wielding elemental attacks. Make good use of fire skill in this battle. Is that a hint that it's weak to fire? The errant camel? Oh. The errant camel? Fire formula?
Over here!
Here goes.
Won't miss. You're in my sights. All right.
Okay, so it's binded. I'm gonna go ahead and provoke. Long thrust. Regen. Just gonna attack. Fire.
Just doing my job.
You better not dodge.
I'll give the orders.
Oh shoot.
Here goes.
Come at me!
I'll hit my mark.
I'll protect you all.
I'll give the orders.
Concentrate.
Here goes.
Over here!
You like that?
All right, back on your feet.
Here goes.
I'll shut you up. Simon!
I don't want you to go without getting this. I'm wasting nectar for this. I don't care.
Have some healing.
All too easy.
I thought they would be joining the party already. I wasted nectar for this. That's okay. That's okay. I got to level 5. That's all that matters. That's okay. As the monster breathes its last, it collapses to the ground with an earth-shaking thud. Now that the battle is over, you look towards the unfamiliar voices whom you fought alongside. The three chased in by the monster are cleaning their weapons and inspecting the monster's corpse in the aftermath. The young man in the white coat seems to be directing their efforts. And as for the other, the girl who had been asleep within the bizarre device now stands with a perplexed expression. We want answers, but are unsure whether to seek them from the strange girl or the trio of intruders. I'll talk to the trio first. Recalling the Rada selected you alone to explore the ruin, you wonder who these three could be. Just as you are about to express your doubts to the young man in the white coat, he notices you and speaks up.
Again, sorry to drag you into that fight. It was thanks to you that we made it through alive.
The young man smiles affably. This may be a good time to raise the question his presence implies. Who are you three? The young man seems to have anticipated your question and has a ready answer.
Yeah.
We're an investigation team from the Midgard Library. We heard about strange happenings here and came to see. What was the monster? That I don't know, but it looked like a subspecies of the camel. That's native to tropical climates. Still, its savagery was surprising. If there are more beasts like that in this ruin, it could be very dangerous.
What is that?
By the way, is she with you? Is it all right to leave her? You look again at the girl who had been asleep in the bizarre device. You will need to question her as well. You ask the girl who seems dazed now in contrast to her prior bravery who she is.
I'm Frederica.
The girl answers you quietly and then looks up at your face. She then closes her eyes with her brow furrowed in thought. After clenching her fist as if hurt or trying to remember something, she opens her eyes and continues. I feel like I know you. I was with you before, when... The girl trails off again and clutches her temples as if pained. Sensing the further conversation with the girl will be difficult, you step away from the girl, Frederica. The girl claims to know you, and the trio from Midgard Library is apparently also here to investigate. The trio is looking around and conferring amongst themselves, but the girl's eyes are downcast. The young man occasionally looks to you and the girl with worried expression. It may be his medic's training. On reflection, she does look unwell. Consider voicing your concern for her, though you can also let it lie. Are you alright? The girl Frederica slowly raises her eyes to you on hearing your voice. I've remembered my name, she says, but that's all I remember. My mind feels foggy. The girl makes another pained face as another headache renders her silent once again.
What's the matter?
She's very pale. I think it would be best if you let her rest a while. What I overheard sounded quite peculiar. Did she not come here with you? You tell him that you met the girl here, that her memory is spotty, and that she seems to know you somehow. Intrigued by this, the young man looks back and forth between the girl and the device in which she slept.
Oh?
She was inside this ruin? Amnesia can be very serious. But if her confusion is temporary, there's still hope. Seeing places or things she knows might jog her memory.
Really?
Things I know. The girl mutters to herself while looking at you with troubled expression before continuing. I don't know what kind of things I know, but I feel like I know you at least.
Hey, could you tell me your name?
I'm Kuro, a Highlander. You tell her your name, that you are a Highlander come to investigate the ruin. Kuro. The girl mutters your name to herself a few times, as if testing to see if it sparks any remembrance. No good. That doesn't do anything for me. The girl suddenly mutters to herself and looks around the room, as if hoping to find something she remembers. But I feel like my mind slowly started to clear up. With that, the girl faces you again, with determination in her eyes.
Do you want to come with me?
Hey, Kuro. You said you came to investigate too, right? Then, do you want to come with me? Yeah, let's go together.
Thank you.
Thanks. The girl gives a small smile as she thanks you, seemingly relieved by your answer. Looks like the two of you have come to an agreement. The young man quickly looks between you and the girl before continuing. If you plan to keep on exploring this ruin, might we join you?
As I mentioned earlier, we came to investigate this same ruin. I believe we can be of use to each other.
The young members of the Midgard Library investigation team eagerly await your response. Yes, let's work together. If I don't, you're not going to be part of my party. Young man in white coat smiles to hear you reply.
Good. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Simon. I act as the leader of this investigation team.
I'm Kuro, nice meeting you. Then shall we proceed? Sensing that your conversation is coming to a close, the blonde boy waves to you and raises his voice.
Hey, are you guys done yet? Let's go!
Well,
Just a moment, Arthur. We're going to be accompanying him now.
Huh?
How come?
It'll be good to have a Highlander along. It's not been easy with just the three of us. Well, hello there. I'm Rakuna. It's nice meeting you, Highlander.
The protector woman, clad in silvery white armor, smiles as she greets you.
Well, if Simon says, I guess it's okay. Hey, I'm Arthur. Thanks for helping. Sorry you got dragged into it.
The mischievous blonde boy grins as he says so. You nod, ready to continue your search with the Amnesiac Girl and Midgard Library investigation team. Frederica, Simon, Arthur, and Rakuna join your party.
Hey.
Hey, Carol, can we start by checking out that device? The girl is pointing at the mysterious device where she had slept. She seems to be curious about it. You can follow her suggestion and examine or look elsewhere. A new desk. Did you really have to? It gave me a.
Oh?
Oh boy, I don't know where to explore. I'm actually curious. Did it say anything when you don't try? Oh, they don't.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey, could we check that device first before we head through there, please? The girl pointing at the mysterious device where she had slept. She seems to be curious about it. You can follow her suggestion and examine it, or look elsewhere. Now, if I remember, if you don't take them into your party, they do explore a little bit, but they join you anyways, but yeah. The immense device from which the girl emerged is no longer glowing or moving at all. As you approach to examine its shape and interior, the young man Simon mutters to himself. This technology is far beyond our own. The girl emerged from a device forged by an ancient civilization now lost. How bizarre it all is. Yes, plus wouldn't it be uncomfortable trying to sleep standing up in this thing? Simon's perplexed musings and the boy Arthur's irrelevant remarks wash over you as you, too, examine the device. Frederica stands next to you and looks at the device's side. The girl has seemingly made a discovery points to a section of the device. You see words beneath the dust and moss on the side of the device. Frederica indicates. Hibernation test subject Frederica.
What?
Huh? You can't read that ancient script? Frederica nods to the armored woman, question, and continues to pore over the writing. We pray for Ricky's future as she enters a long slumber for the sake of our project. Is this about me? The girl looks anxiously up at you, but the words she is reading are beyond your comprehension. She inspects the device thoroughly in search for more information, but there seems to be none.
There's nothing more for us here.
There doesn't seem to be anything written here that would help us in our investigation. Just as you are tempted to agree, you hear a boy's shout.
Hey, Simon?
Check this out. As you were investigating the device, Arthur has climbed on top of it and now calls out to you loudly. When you find him, the boy has fit himself perfectly where Frederica had been sleeping. It's really soft in here. It feels great. Thank you. Good for you, but I want to try it. Well, too bad. I'm in it right now, and you're not getting a turn until I'm done.
Hey.
You said you're an investigation team, huh? He's good in a fight, but that's about all he's good for. You wait for Arthur to clamber down from the device so you can continue investigating, or continue searching for more clues. Oh, a new spot. Beyond the wall which the monster you faced earlier destroyed, you discover a new passage. Arthur seems beside himself with excitement at discovering a new path.
Hey.
I think it leads to the other side. We haven't been there yet, right?
Yes.
Guess we owe the monster one. There's no way we could have knocked down this wall ourselves.
Not so.
That's real solid. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of thing before. Where the heck did this ruin come from?
Oh, you're just so...
That's what we came to investigate, Arthur.
I know.
Isn't that enough?
If you're going to fool around, can it wait until later?
Let's move on.
Let's keep going. If this area hasn't been checked yet, you'll need to do that, right? What's that? Frederica slips through the crack in the wall. You hurry and follow her in. Why does it need to? You don't need to mark everything.
Good enemy.
I think it's weak to ice.
Got it.
Oh boy, a mole. Get the heck out of it. Actually, maybe it was good I healed him, because now he's alive.
I'll hit my mark.
I'm gonna pretend my revival's needed. The scene here never seems to change. The girl beside you avidly searches the area in hopes that something will trigger her memories to return.
Oh.
I'm not sure we'll find anything to help you remember, just stumbling around like this. Maybe not.
Well,
There's no call for such pessimism. Beyond the scenery, the very air, the environment here could help you. It would be wonderful if they could help you remember, that we might learn more of this ruined and oddquakes. After Simon's attempt to console the girl, he turns towards you.
what is that?
Kuro, you told us that the Rada asked you to investigate this ruin, right?
What do you think?
Oh, yes. If you don't mind, could you tell us their hypothesis and your findings? We'll share what we know as well. Simon's light tone is contrasted by the grave expression in his eyes as he looks to you expectantly. Oh, I don't know much, so you reveal everything that Barada had told you to Simon.
I see.
I see. So even here in Etria, they don't know any more than we do. Simon then begins to explain what his team has learned thus far.
All right.
Here's the long and short of things as we know them. So I regret to say that even the Midgard Library's famed investigation team has discovered very little. The man digs through his pack for a stack of documents and rifles through them.
Now,
according to my notes, we first heard the large-scale quakes had begun about 2 seasons ago. Around that time, mysterious sounds were heard in the forest about this ruin, which agitated the wildlife. The Midgard Library was informed of the matter and told that the quakes were growing more frequent. The library decided to compile a dossier on the ruin and dispatch an investigation team to the site.
Yes.
That's us 3 he's talking about.
yeah.
But even we know very little, though we did decipher the ruin's proper name. Let's see, according to these documents, it's called Gladsheim. Frederica's voice is firm as she cuts short Simon's explanation. The anxiety she showed when she was yearning for clues is gone, and a powerful tenacity gleams in her eyes. You are unsure whether to ask her to elaborate or let the surprised young investigator resume his whatever. Is that true, Simon? The young man in the white coat nods to you with a troubled expression.
That's right.
Frederica has the right of it. This ruin is called Gladsheim. He then turns to Frederica with a suspicious look in his eye.
What is that?
But how did you know the name? Could it be your memories returned? No, it's just when I was listening to you guys talk, the word just popped into my head. You asked the girl if any other memories surfaced, but Frederica only shakes her head. No, that was it. But I could almost remember something very important to me in Gladsheim. Who was that? There was a man calling me and seemingly taken with delirium. The girl suddenly cuts herself off and crouches, clutching her at her head. You can see the pain evident in her face. Perhaps you could lend a hand in support.
Thanks. Hey!
Simon, I understand that you are curious, but let's let the poor girl be for now. She must be exhausted, having just woken up with almost no memories. We shouldn't be pushing her like this. But she must know something if her memory returns. It would be that much better for our investigation. The young man seems disheartened, but seeing the girl's pain is enough to make him tread more lightly.
You're right.
You're right, of course. It won't do any of us any good to overtax her. Simon looks up at the ceiling, lost in thought. You take short breaths to check on Frederica's condition before resuming the investigation. A new destination has been marked on your map. This one is actually far away. We'll go forward a little bit.
Careful, everyone.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Oh, made up for the nectars I lost. Thank goodness. Still mad about that. As you continue investigating the ruin, you reach a spot where you can see a passage beyond the broken wall. On the other side seems to be unexplored territory within the ruin. As you look at the cracked wall, the protector Raccoona stands beside you. We need to see what's on the other side of the ruin, but the way there seems to be collapsed. Indeed, it appears a passage once did exist, but the walls have crumbled and the corridor is no longer passable.
Oh.
There is no other way, and with the ground so weak, it was impossible to get at from above ground either.
No way! We're
No.
wasting our time.
Then we can't get over there. I need to hurry and find the terminal to check on the state of Gladsheim. Gladsheim. The girl speaks another unfamiliar phrase in her frustrated muttering. You can address your question to the girl peering beyond the wall, or try and asking the investigators. I'll ask Raccoona. Raccoona only shrugs in answer to your question. The girl gives you both a suspicious look upon hearing your exchange before retorting.
Why?
How do you not get this? It's a terminal. There are computers all over Gladsheim, and the girl's tone becomes heated, but she abruptly covers her mouth in shock at her own words. Terminal? Computers? What did I just...
Hey!
Maybe your memory's coming back. Those words just came to me when I was looking over there. There are terminals further in, and I have to hurry there. I know that much, but that's all. It seems that bit by bit, the girl is remembering some things, but the larger picture eludes her.
Oh?
A terminal and computers? They're remnants of ancient civilization. I've seen examples at the library. But if this is true, then there would be a terminal further in on that side, correct? The girl nods at this, and Simon looks at you with a serious expression.
What is that?
In that case, then I don't think that we can let anything stop us from moving forward. A way must be found to get at the mystery of the abnormalities and a key to this girl's memories. It is very difficult of the young man to say so, but you can see no path nor think of a way to proceed. We go further in. How do we go in further? As you can see, it won't be easy to go deeper within from here. But there are better ways of doing so than taking up spades and shovel.
Why?
What's that mean? Do you have some idea how to get through? Simon smiles as if awaiting Frederica's answer before responding.
Yeah.
I do, in fact. In one of our documents, it says that to go further into Gladsheim, the use of transport devices is necessary. Transport devices?
That's right.
Yes, it's technology from the bygone era. It transports objects to other places. The Yggdrasil labyrinth, it's said to contain a singularity which makes this transportation possible. The Yggdrasil labyrinth?
Yeah.
Something we found in the library documents. There's no evidence of it, but it's worth trying. We don't need to go further in.
But...
One problem was that, though. Dorado got the forest under strict watch. Who knows if they'll let outsiders like us get in there. Shh. Why wouldn't they? We've got a guy right here that Dorado trusts.
Right?
Right, Kuro?
What? Get back here!
No way. You heard me. You totally heard me.
Arthur.
Enough, Arthur. We're not out to make trouble for you, Kuro. We only ask that you speak to them about the matter. After all, I doubt that we alone would be granted so much as in an audience. And in case you've forgotten, we need to go deeper within the ruin. To restore Frederica's memory, you'll be helping her as much as us.
How's this?
Kuro, I'm with them on this. I need to get further into this ruin. I don't remember much, but I do know that at least. I'll at least ask them.
I'm alright.
Thanks. That'll be more than enough. We decide to take the girl and the investigation team back to Rado. Well, let's go. You tell the soldier that your inquiry is incomplete, and while you can go no further, the ruin leads deeper. If that's so, then very well, but who are those people behind you? The soldier is unable to hide his surprise that you entered alone, yet emerged alongside 4 companions. I'll explain to him. You summarize for the soldier the events that transpired inside. The Midgard Library? I've heard much regarding their investigations, so they too are looking into Etria's abnormality. But your findings in the Midgard Library involvement must be reported. Let us return to Etria. With that, the soldier guides you and your new companions to the carriage to begin your journey back to town.
The sky's so beautiful, and the air's really clean too.
Huh? Isn't it like it always is? Like, isn't it like it always is? Oh my gosh.
Now,
Tell me, Frederica, does this area seem familiar to you?
Why?
No, why?
yeah.
I had hoped it might help your memories to return. The information in your skull will be very useful in exploring Gladsheim. So, it'd be helpful if, well, sorry if I'm not remembering to your expectations, but I just don't recognize anything yet.
Let's go.
But we need to be getting to that Rada place, right? Then let's. But we need to be getting to that Rada place, right? Then let's quit messing around and go.
Brings you here to Rada Hall. You have a report to make, yes? We are grateful for your hard work. Well done investigating the ruin.
It may not be much, but here is your reward as compensation for your report and map. 400 gold.
We're all looking at you.
And
Now then,
so from what you've told us so far, it doesn't seem as though you have any clear answers yet. We'd like for you to continue your investigation into the abnormality. Understood? Now we have no objection to chaperoning the girl from the ruin during your exploration. As for the rest of your report, I'm surprised to hear that Midgard Library investigation team was snooping around the ruin. I'm sorry to have surprised you. Subaltern? But it's nothing out of the ordinary. The Midgard investigation investigates mysteries of all kinds, including ancient ruins. This was no different. The library heard rumors of the abnormality. We were dispatched to investigate. And Kuro's report says that you can help us resolve this abnormality? Yes, that's why the library sent us. In fact, we are seekers and compilers of knowledge. And if our investigation results in a safer Etria, why all the better.
indeed.
Yes, you have your own circumstances to consider. But if it dovetails with our efforts, we welcome your aid. So, I would like further explanation of the bit where you wish to gain access to the labyrinth as well. The report claims you think it's necessary to investigate the ruin. How certain are you of this?
I would swear it upon the Midgard Library's good name.
Learning more about this ruin will be impossible without entering the labyrinth. The fourth. You sound quite sure of yourself. Does the library have any theories on what the ruin might be? Or the reason underlying the abnormality?
Well,
I couldn't speculate on that yet. That's why our team was sent in the first place to investigate. It's true that you have information that Rada lacks, which could be of use in this instance. Still, Kuro, what do you think of them? They're trustworthy enough. Well, who am I to doubt Highlander's word on the subject? Invoice from the Midgard Library, understand your circumstances. Pearl, I request you continue investigating this new ruin. Please accompany our guest from the library as you do so. The information they told could be vital to us, but I hesitate to allow them to act unsupervised. But I believe you can ably represent our interest in the matter to keep everything harmonious. Will you accept, Crow? Please leave it to me.
Thank you.
Well then, invoice from the library. I grant you leave to venture into the forest, provided you do so under Kuro's command. We have no objection to that.
I see.
Well then, Kuro, I hereby approve the creation of a guild with you as its leader. You need only fill out this line here with the guild's name you wish to register. Oh shoot. I didn't even think about this. Ooh, that one. No. Sentinel. Does that fit them? Yeah. I'm gonna get this over with. Here's the official name. I tried. There's probably a skip of 5 minutes of me trying to decide on the name. You should deliver this letter to Shilika's goods. They'll sell you an item you'll find quite invaluable. Auto note.
You are free to leave.
Adam, head out and investigate the forest labyrinths.
Was there something else?
Being parts of games take forever.
Well then,
So much
I
reading.
bid you good luck.
Well, we got the Rada's approval, so we can continue our investigation. I'm looking forward to working with you. The feeling's mutual.
Yeah.
Alright. We're going to be fighting side by side now. Might as well have a good start.
You're right.
He's got a good point. I mean, we just met. We barely know each other right now.
Hey, why don't we go to the pub?
And get to know each other a little better. That's a good idea.
Yes.
You're just looking for another excuse to go drinking. Well, our guild leader said it was okay. I don't know what you're complaining about. Come on, let's hurry up and go.
Hey there.
Hey there, kiddo. Ben told me that you finished your mission from Rada Hall. Let me tell you what I do here at the Golden Deer. I hear all sorts of problems only adventurers can solve. Gathering material, wiping out monsters, you name it. I hear someone sobbing about it. And when I do, I pass a request on to kids like you. You're welcome to take them on. You know, you're the talk of the town. Rumor has it Ren's taking a liking to you. You take care now. They were talking about you? Weren't they, Kuro? You're pretty famous around here, aren't you?
That should be enough.
Come on, you two. Grab a seat. Hurry. So let's drink to the new guild for Sentinel.
A toast.
And that's the stuff. Now, if we're going to be exploring together, we should introduce ourselves to each other. Krill, is there anything you want to ask it? More reading. The Midgard Library. Oh, it's a library, you know? Books and stuff. It's an organization that seeks to collect and preserve knowledge throughout the world. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you for the literature, geology, mathematics, astronomy, pharmacology, all kinds of academics as well as legends. We systematically study all these different fields and teach them to those who seek to learn. You can call it an enormous school of sorts. Take Rakuna, for example. She came from somewhere else to learn. The three of them. Oh. That's what to do from now
Sure
on.
enough, eh?
No matter the situation, you keep priority on your mission. I expect that from a Highlander. Let's see, the geomagnetic field within the Yggdrasil labyrinth is connected to this ruin, right? Right. Yes, it's from the ancient text that seems to be a reliable source. There's no mistake about it. I think we should be concerned about whether or not we'll be able to find the geomagnetic field. I'm sure we just walk around the forest long enough, we'll find it eventually. And now the three of them. Let's learn something about Simon.
Me?
Well, I was the leader of our team of investigators, but only because I was the oldest among us.
Seriously?
Among us. Don't be so modest. It's because you knew the most about ancient civilization. No, you were appointed as leader because you're a noble. I was only given the position after you declined.
Oh my.
Well, we're here to investigate, not for combat. You should have been chosen in the first place. You agree, don't you, Arthur? Yeah, even if we're a combat team, I think Simon would be a better boss. Now let's learn something about Arthur. What, you want to know about formulas? I just go zoom, and it goes whoosh, and then boom, bam, and enemies are like, no. And I'm all like, ah. As always, I have no idea what you're saying. Not a clue.
Huh?
Hey, Curl, you understand what I'm saying, right? No. Oh, come on, that was such a clear explanation. It is, but how does it work? You need to understand that nobody knows what you're saying. Admitting you have a problem is the first step. He may be bad at explaining things, but he is skilled in his own right. You don't have to worry there. And Rakuna, the noble. What about you? Well, before I tell you anything, you and I are gonna have a drink.
We're on the same page.
Good, you can handle your stuff. I wouldn't go any further, Crow. She can drink you under the table any day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a beast. I don't know where all the beast goes.
Seriously.
You got a problem or something? Food and drink are for eating. That's what table etiquette is for.
What should we do?
Hey, Fredka, is there anything you want to ask us?
There's no more.
Not really.
Got it.
Well, that's a shame. I would have liked to know a little more about you, but I suppose you can't say much about that.
Alright.
Well, I guess I'll just ask you some questions, Kuro. But you're a Highlander, right? I've heard about you guys in books, but you're the first I've ever met in person. What kind of people are Highlanders? A tribe that values justice. A tribe of
You're
justice. A noble tribe. I'm sure everyone in your clan is strong and proud. I do know. I don't really trust those guys who claim to be all about pure and stuff.
True.
I too have heard many rumors about the Highlanders. They have several codes that they live by, but the one they uphold the most is to find true justice for all. What? Did you just say true justice for all?
What is it?
What's the matter, Frederica? I've heard that before. I feel like somebody close to me said it once. Probably a nerd.
Hey!
Did you remember something? I'm not sure. There's no need to rush. But I feel so helpless. Will this feeling go away if I get my memories back?
Yes.
Of course, that's why we need to explore further into the ruin and find the terminal thing.
I agree.
The terminal. Yes, you're right. If I can just find that terminal.
You're right.
Yes, but we must explore the Yggdrasil labyrinth to find the transporter device. We may be able to find something pertaining to your past, as well as your relationship with Highlanders. Hopefully we'll also be able to find some clue as to what what's causing all these abnormalities in Etria.
Well then, let's go.
Just tell us when you're prepared to leave. Curl will head to the Yggdrasil Labyrinth. Can I accept
What are you
missions?
interested in?
Yes, missions! Oh, I regret not saving some of these. Let's see.
Now, what'll it be?
I'll look at the missions
Come again,
later.
kiddos.
Let's go ahead and just Shilika's goods.
Hello?
Hello, heard a lot got to. Heard you lot got to okay from Dorada Hall. Did you know? I've got some special things I'm only allowed to sell to folks that take on missions. Here, this is. Why do you talk like this? Arian, I never know how to pronounce that. Arian, that thread. If you're lost or about to die, use it to warp out of town, or out of the labyrinth. I tell everyone to take some before they leave for a trip down to the labyrinth.
Stay as long as you like.
But don't go thinking they're free. How many you want?
Which one you want?
I recommend just having one.
Here you go. Is
Every
that all
time,
you're looking
go
for?
through the
What you
store
got for me?
and sell whatever I have.
Thanks. I got some new goods. Go on,
Oh.
take a look.
Hammer hat. Yeah,
Welcome to the Rooster Inn.
go ahead
Very
and
well.
save.
Then allow me to show you to your room.
With that's gonna be the end of episode 1. I'll try to edit it fast as I can and get episode 2 worked on. Thanks for watching.
Sign in over here, please.